Hi everyone, it's Dolly again, your baking coach. Today I have a special bread recipe that you will surely love. My own version of healthy cinnamon rolls. "400 grams wheat flour, organic, non-bromated, unbleached, 235 grams water, 8 grams instant yeast, 48 grams brown sugar, 6 grams salt, 2 grams dough improver, 16 grams powdered milk, and 32 grams extra virgin coconut oil. Cinnamon roll filling, raisins, cinnamon powder, extra virgin coconut oil for greasing, sugar, syrup, 90 grams water, 170 grams brown sugar. An optional ingredients for topping our sliced almonds. So you can have whatever nuts you wish for your topping. Okay, let's start mixing our dough. My method of mixing the dough is straight method. So we will use our cake mixer in mixing our dough using our dough hook. Okay, so let's go. Start on rolling now. Let's start with the dry ingredients. Our wheat flour into the basin, powdered milk on the side, salt, dough improver, make a well at the center, pour in the water and our yeast into the water and our sugar. Since this is an instant cheese, we don't need to bloom the yeast. We can proceed with our mixing. I'm using a dough hook. Make sure you lock your mixer and then into speed number 1. Always start with a low speed to mix all the dry and liquid ingredients. Now you can add your extra virgin coconut oil. So after mixing for 5 minutes, we've got to ferment this for 45 minutes to an hour because I'm using here straight dough method. Let's see. Another few seconds of mixing. There you go. Into a separate bowl for fermentation. Let's grease the board first. You've got to round this dough before fermenting it. Ferment the dough for an hour. Here we are. 1 hour is up for the fermentation. I'll show you the result of our fermented dough. So it doubled in bulk like this much. So we've got 2 punch. Okay, punch. So what's the purpose of punching the dough? This is to eliminate the sour odor. If you're not going to do that, medyo problema tayo because there is a smell on the dough. Maasim. Okay? So since this is a straight dough method, we've got to mix it for the second time for 15 minutes or until it will become very elastic. Always start with the lowest speed, speed number 1. Wow, perfecto. So this is it. See, this is the window test or the handkerchief test. So hindi na nabubutas even if I stretch the 4 corners of the dough. Okay, so let's go to the board on the table to form our cinnamon. So let's recap. After mixing all the dry and liquid ingredients for 5 minutes, I let the dough rest or fermented for an hour. And then after an hour, I put it back to the mixer for another mixing of 15 minutes or until the dough will become elastic. So that's what we call straight dough method. So first mixing, 5 minutes and have it fermented for an hour. And second mixing, after fermenting the dough for an hour, put it back to the mixing bowl and mix it for like 15 minutes or until the dough will become elastic. So what's next? We've got to form the dough now into our cinnamon roll. So here it is. Now you see the beauty of the dough? Just divide the dough into 2 because you've got a limited space here. You've got to roll the dough and form a square. At least 1/8 inch thickness. Dough making is a different kind of art. Baking bread is truly a very challenging work of art. Kailangan mo ng patience, kailangan mo ng maraming tiyaga dahil if you don't do that, you will never come up with a perfect dough. Wala itong estimate measurement. It should be exact. It should be precise because this is bread making. There is a baker's formulary in all these things. So you've got to compute the percentage of flour. You've got to compute how much percentage of water that you will apply into a certain bread. So why I am using grams? Because if you wanted to make it a business, it would be easier for you to come up with the costing. Okay, so do we have a square now? It's not perfect but somehow it looks like square. Para rin ako nag-gym nito.
Wow.
Extra virgin coconut oil to grease our dough. Now it's your preference if you're gonna use butter, vegetable shortening. It's up to you, it's your preference. Spread this here. The brown sugar. Spread all over the dough. Our raisins. It's up to you as to how many amount of raisins you're going to put. This is what we've been looking for. Very syrupy. Now this is ready for our bread. Time to bake our cinnamon rolls. Look at the proofed size of our cinnamon rolls. And this one too. Okay. Bake for 220 degrees. If it's 220, that means that's medium low. Timer 15 minutes, 220. We'll just add more if the dough is not ready yet. Wellness through healthy food preparation prevents us from getting sick. SaladMaster cookware is a healthy cookware. It is made of 316 titanium stainless steel, pure, clean, non-toxic cookware, and it has a limited lifetime warranty. Was able to perfect my cinnamon rolls for it's been a long time that I have not baked also cinnamon rolls, but this time I baked it with perfection. Investing with SaladMaster is really a very good idea nothing but wise idea because you can save energy because you will just be using the medium-low fire. So, hindi yan nakaka-apekto ng energy ninyo. Actually, it's energy efficient. Plus, I could not even feel the heat inside my place. Thank you very much once again for watching my video from start to finish. Feel free to grab the recipe. Salamat po and I hope nag-enjoy kayo sa panunood ng aking video. And this is Dolly, your host. And hanggang sa muli, salamat po and take care always. And always, always stay safe. Be well. Bye!